Hello Aries, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amira. This is Monachopsis Soul Healing. This is going to be your weekly reflection, okay? We're going to talk about what you experienced this past week. We'll reflect on all that good stuff and see what major lesson you were meant to learn through it all. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video, being a part of the team, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. Don't forget to like this video, hit the thumbs up, Aries, okay? And subscribe, of course. You can book a personal session with me on my website. I would love to work with you, hear from you, connect with you, okay? Beautiful stuff. Okay, well, you have two archangels coming out, okay, which is, I'm hearing purpose. All right, Aries, let me give you the backstory or the intuitive message, if you will, before we even get there. I haven't put it into words yet, so there's nothing on my paper, okay, nothing on my paper as of yet. But what I will say is that, I feel like there's this general pressure that someone's feeling for the future, okay? Let's just start there. What about the future, okay? Family, having children, who are these children to become? What are these children to become? What do I need to do to put myself into a position to be the best individual for them? All right, whether that's your children by birth or some other form, right? I feel like there's some kind of pressure that someone is feeling in this particular area, thinking about the future, future generations, things of that sort. There's some focus on that, okay, that somebody experienced this past week or throughout this last week. All right, and it's significant, okay? It's significant because it's coming up, because it's coming out, and because you have two archangels here. The archangels don't just, like, I'm not gonna put it that way, they are significant, okay? They have significant purpose and mission, and, like, you know, it's like, okay, we need to surround Aries. Yeah, purpose, okay? Purpose is a really big part of this conversation, if I didn't say that word out loud quite yet. You have spiritual gifts, okay? Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. Bottom of the deck, Archangel Jeremiel. The miracle of forgiveness. Thank you for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. So there's a need to forgive here, okay? I just spoke about this gift, if you will, on Instagram really recently, because, and it had to do with forgiveness, actually. That was the 12th, okay? January 12th. If you're not following me over on Instagram, go ahead and do so. But forgiveness actually is a blessing. It's a blessing for us to forgive, and it's a blessing for us to receive forgiveness. It doesn't always feel that way, though, when we have to provide someone else with forgiveness. The thing about it is that blessing is being offered from the universe for us to forgive somebody. Follow along with me. It's not being offered by that other person who has harmed us, who has hurt us, or you know, created some kind of transgression in another way. It's not for that person. They're not the one saying, hey, Aries, can you forgive me? No, the universe is saying, hey, Aries, this is going to make your spirit feel better. All right, and I feel like that's a really relevant thing that's going on here. Maybe somebody's really concerned with that, or I feel like it has a lot to do with self-forgiveness as well. I feel like the spiritual realm wants to take a load off of you in some way, okay? Maybe somebody is having regrets or just thinking a lot about the future. There's some kind of transition that's going on here, or some level of awareness that has occurred for one reason or another that has someone in this space of, where am I? Who am I? Where am I going? Okay. Let's get into the tarot. First card out is the Knight of Cups. Okay. So yeah, forgiveness or an apology or a change in the heart space. Knights represent change. The cup has to do with the emotion, the intuition, all that beautiful imaginary, okay, land in that cup space. So there's some kind of, action, though, that's being taken as it pertains to the feelings, okay? All right, let's see what else. Yeah, the Five of Cups reversed. So this is somebody who's forgiving, okay? Somebody who's forgiving, somebody who's resolving some emotion, somebody who's no longer regretful, somebody who's no longer focused on how they may have been a disappointment or disappointed someone else, or how they felt disappointed by someone else. This is someone who's coming to terms with the fact that maybe I've held on to this for too long. All right, whether this is you or another person, this is the energy that's showing up that you experienced this past week. This could be somebody who's forgiving you. No matter what, there's a cup that's being offered here. And like I said, I feel like someone has perhaps, possibly, maybe just a little bit, ignored it and avoided it for long enough. You also have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, going underneath this Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles reversed is a significant loss. Whether we want to talk about a financial loss, a significant person who we have lost, the Ace of Pentacles is valuable typically, right? And it's also something you can touch, you can learn from, you can feel, you can take to the bank, okay? And you can grow into something larger, bigger. Like if I nurture this right, you know, if I take the time, if I am practical, if I focus on it and give it the attention that it needs, and I'm humble and aware of myself, this thing can really grow to be something great, you know? But the Ace of Pentacles reverse is losing that, all right? And there's some kind of feelings that are attached to that loss that needed to be explored or have been explored. With the Five of Cups reversed, the Devil reversed, yeah, exactly. Getting out of this cycle, there's some kind of cycle here that someone needed to break. The Devil reversed is literally breaking free, breaking chains. All right, and with this Five of Cups reversed, it's like someone's been stuck in this space of negativity. Okay, something has become toxic, something has become binding, if you will. It could even be a trauma bond with a particular relationship. Five of Cups reversed is saying, I see an opportunity for me to connect in a new way that's gonna make my soul and spirit feel better. And that's what occurred here this past week. All right, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands reversed. Another ace in the reversal. So there's been some delays here. Okay, yeah, the King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. There's been some delays here, but now I feel like someone is in the business of, or in the space, in the right headspace of being ready to forgive, move forward. Let me move past it. There's like I'm missing out on what I could be doing because of this mindset, because of this person, because of this attachment, because of this trauma, whatever it is. All right, I feel like now someone is in a position or was in a position this past week, however it resonates for you, to forgive, heal, move forward, and resolve something. Your major lesson, yeah, exactly. Going from the Ten of Wands to the Ace of Wands. Like I said at the beginning of this message, Aries, your spirit guides want to take a load off of you. All right. Ten of Wands is somebody who's overwhelmed. It's somebody who has a lot of baggage, somebody who has a lot of responsibilities, no help, support, or ending in sight. All right. But there's another person here. There's another person here. Your major lesson for this past week was, how can I find support? How can I find guidance? How can I find enlightenment again? Where's my passion? What's my purpose? That wand energy that makes us get out of the bed in the morning. You were meant to find that. Yeah, hangman to the death, okay? So changing a particular mindset, making a sacrifice, or no longer sacrificing yourself endlessly with no end in sight once again, okay? Beautiful reading, Aries. I'll see you next week.